Alrighty, guys. It is Sunday morning, and I am not starting it on the best foot, but it's okay. I feel like I'm like being silly or stupid for even crying, honestly. I guess, obviously, sad. I tried making plans with a few friends today, and it's not working out in my favor. And I'm not blaming any of them. I'm not mad at any of them. People have lives, you know? I just miss having a best friend. I miss that close connection, you know? I haven't had that in a long time. I have friends, but I feel like I don't have a best friend. I have Charmaine, but she's so far away, you know? I have Joe. Thank God for Joe. But, that plus size boutique that I love, they're doing an event today. And I promised myself that even if I couldn't find anyone to go with, I would go alone. Because I don't want to stop myself from enjoying something because I can't find somebody to go with. So it looks like I am going to go by myself. It's going to be fun. It's going to be okay. I'll probably get there and just not even care anymore. Or maybe I'll get there and feel weird and leave. I don't know. But it starts at 12, so I have about an hour and a half. I tried texting 5 different friends, and it's just not working out. My sister-in-law was the first one I asked, because I always enjoy her company, and I know she's been wanting to check out the store, but she's been really sick. So I expected her not to go. She's been having a rough week. And then I texted my friend Leah. I actually talked to her yesterday, so it wasn't like a super last minute thing, but she's honestly a last minute spontaneous person anyway. And she had told me it was like a 50-50 that she would let me know in the morning because she was possibly going to Boston today. Tell you guys I live near Boston. So she texted me like an hour ago saying that she was going to Boston to meet up a friend. So then I tried texting my friend Amy, who I've been friends with since 6th grade, because she put she was interested in the event on Facebook, but she said she would love to go, but her son is having a play date. And I love Amy. It just, you know, we just have such different lives. She's married, 2 kids, beautiful house. She has the life I wish I had. So I don't get to see her as often anymore. She also moved. I mean, she's not like super far from me, but she's not in the same city anymore. And then I texted a coworker of mine, but she had brunch plans. So, like I said, I don't want anybody to take this as like me being mad at them or angry at them. It's just me, myself, and I being bummed and sad. I really didn't want to go alone, but I told myself I would go no matter what, so I'm going to push myself to go. So the next few clips you see should be the event. There's going to be a permanent jewelry company there, a candle company, a skincare company doing mini facials. There's going to be a build your own flower bouquet bar, so I'm excited about that. I know it doesn't seem like I'm excited right now. I don't know. I'm having like some social anxiety, I guess, about going alone. I just figured having a friend there might help, be like a little buffer, because I just don't want to be there and it's like a bunch of people with their friends and I'm like the loser in the corner, you know. I might try texting one more friend, but I get it. It's super last minute. It's my own fault. I don't know. I'm just feeling weird. So please don't judge me. But I always tell you guys I'm real. So I figured I would get on and show you this moment. You know, I've always struggled with friendships. I've always looked out in the love department. And I'm blessed for that. You know, even my boyfriend before, Joe, he was socially awkward and he had a lot of issues. But, you know, he never cheated on me. He was never unfaithful. He was never abusive or anything like that. You know, he was with me for 4 years and he was faithful to me for those 4 years. And then from there I got Joe, who's this amazing man, and I'm so blessed. But I don't know why in the friend department I've always struggled. Like I said, I have friends. I've just always struggled with that best friend connection. You know, someone that you like text every day or can talk to about anything. And like I said, I do have that with Charmaine. It's just different because she's so far. I don't know. Just feeling weird today. I've also been like very stressed. Work's been a lot. So maybe it's just like all building up. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to try to just relax for a little bit and get ready for the event. And if I feel weird, I feel weird and I can just leave. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to try to go in positive. Even if I just like walk around and I end up just shopping and leaving. Like I've gotten there before alone. Obviously, I go into shop all the time. But I don't know. This is like a girls' day event. So I feel like it's something, you know, you would bring somebody. I also asked my mom. Because I figured she would really love the permanent jewelry. But we're going there for lunch at our usual like 2:30, 3 o'clock time. So she said she has too much going on with prepping the food and all that, which I figured. I also just figured I'd offer if she wanted to go. Joe would probably go with me, but because it's a girl's day, I don't want to drag my man with me. So we're going to put on our big girl pants and go by ourselves. Alrighty, so I have some good news, but the 7th person that I texted can come with me. Honestly, she would have been like... Honestly, it would have been nice to go with her and my sister-in-law because they both know each other and it would have been like a nice little group thing. She would have been higher up on my list, but I know on Sunday she goes to her family's house. So I didn't think it would work, but she actually texted me that she's free at 1. So even though the event starts at 12, I'm gonna go later now. I'm gonna wait for her. So it's actually 12 o'clock right now. So I just heated up leftovers. This is a new day. It's Sunday. I should say not a new day. It is a new day, but it's a new vlog because I post Sunday to Saturday. I mean, I filmed Sunday to Saturday. So if you watched last week's vlog, you know me and Joe went out to eat at a restaurant that had like a little arcade. If you didn't watch last week's vlog, go check it out. But we ate at the restaurant. We did the arcade. It was really fun. So I had a little bit of buffalo mac and cheese left over. So that is what I'm going to eat right now. Then I'm going to throw on jeans and a t-shirt and get ready. My friend offered to pick me up because she knows I'm not a fan of driving. And I'm going to get to go for a little bit, which makes me happy, before I go to my mom's for lunch. But I am starving, so I need to eat something, you know. And I probably won't get to my mom's till closer to 3. And by then, I'll probably be, like, hungry again. This isn't, like, a huge portion. I ate, like, a good 80% of it yesterday. But, yeah, happy that things turned around. Like I said, I was going to push myself to go either way, but I just feel a little bit better about going with somebody.
It was the first one. It was the first one. It was the first one I tried on. Yeah. Thingy.
You're holding my stuff? You want me to show it?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty, guys. I am back, and I'm so glad I went with a friend because I was still feeling awkward. So I think I definitely would have ran out of there if I hadn't been with my friend. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's ever since the C word. I feel like sometimes I can be socially awkward when it's like big groups of people. Like I'm okay when it's just a few people, but there was a lot of people there. I planned on filming more, but because there was so many people and I felt so awkward, I almost got no clips. I was just gonna be like, maybe I won't film. But then my friend Diane is like, oh, I give full consent. I feel like you need me to be in the video. And then I was like, you know what? Get cute, quick little clips just so they can feel the vibe of, you know, what I just did. So I apologize, but the anxiety was just a little high today. But I figured I would get on and show you guys what I got.
I got a house plant for my mom, so it'll be like a congratulations on the new home, because there was a like floral greenery company there. Dang, I don't think she gave the business card, but that's okay because I have the flyer from the event, because she said that every Saturday she does a build your own bouquet bar in her store. So that would be something really fun to do on a Saturday, like out with Joe. We could check out something in the area, go out to eat, like for breakfast or lunch, and then make our own little flower bouquets. But I asked her which plants were safe for cats, because my mom does have 2 cats. Originally, I thought I was going to get it for myself because I've been really having like the urge to have a plant, but with my cats I get really nervous, especially my older cat, because she does like to chew things. So even though this is safe for cats, I don't necessarily know if I want to have a plant because of her. So sadly, I won't be a plant mom anytime soon. That's why I have my fake plants and I have my cute little artwork with plants. But my mom's cats are older. They tend to leave her plants alone. So I got this one for my mom, and she says it will grow and kind of like hang over. And my mom does have a green thumb. She's really good with plants, so I think she'll appreciate the gesture. Then I did pick up one thing from the actual boutique, because if you guys saw on the vlog, I went there on Friday and I tried on a bunch of things. And this thing I didn't end up picking up, but all weekend I kept thinking about it. So I was like, you know what? If you go on Sunday and your size is still there, just get it. So I did. And it is this patchwork cardigan. I might even take off this and wear this to my mom's house, because again, I just think it's perfect. Like, I'm wearing this cute little like crop top sports bra scenario, and I like live in these in the summer. But if I get cold, which I tend to do, especially at my mom's house, she likes to up that AC, this is perfect to throw on. And how beautiful is this? And guys, this one is a little heavy duty. Again, though, for a summer night, might like with a little crop top underneath. So this one is such high quality, and that's why you pay the price, because this was, I think, $48. But because I bought the tote bag, I actually get 5% off. So I think I paid 40, I don't know, just over 40. And I love all the colors in it. I love the patchwork squares. You guys know this crochet trend has been so in. So this shirt's actually from Soph. Actually, the cashier was like, oh, I recognize that shirt. I'm wearing the black version. And I actually do own the black version as well. But let me just throw it on so you guys can like see it on my body. I mean, granted, you're not seeing all of it, but like how stinking cute. I just had to have it. This was the only thing I bought from the actual boutique. I wanted to support the other small businesses, so I grabbed the plant. And then I grabbed this from the candle company. She gave me her business card. I'm really excited to check it out because she says she does candle making classes. They're actually based in Rhode Island, but I tell you guys all the time where I live borders Rhode Island. So that would be a really cool thing to do with a group of friends of mine. And I have been dying for a candle like this. I follow a lot of different candle companies on Instagram, and a lot of them have been making candles like this, but they're on the pricier side. She was only charging $20, and I was like, ooh, and I don't have to pay for shipping. So I got it today. This is going to go on my bookshelf. I am not going to burn it. And that's even what she said. She said, you know, some people use this as decor. And guys, it is a voluptuous plus size body. How gorgeous is this candle? I am obsessed. She had a pregnant baby, a pregnant belly body. She had a breastfeeding mom body. She had the standard like less curvy body. She had a lot of cute different options, and she also had like regular jarred candles, pillar candles. The jarred candles smelled incredible. The boutique actually carries her candles, so I'll probably get one in the future. But for now, I got the plus size body. And then I actually ended up doing the build your own flower bouquet. And I made a bouquet for my sister-in-law because she is sick and she is not feeling well. She might be going to my mom's later. She just wasn't up because she was going to go to the shopping event with me, but she wasn't up to that. But just hang out at my mom's and chill on the couch in her comfy clothes, she might be okay with. So if she goes to my mom's, I'm gonna bring her the bouquet there. If she doesn't go to my mom's, my cat's already effing with the bouquet. I gotta grab it. See, that's why I can't have a plant. Smokey, leave it alone. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to watch this for the next hour until I head to my mom's house. So I'll show it to you guys now. I was gonna show it to you later, but she loves hydrangeas. If I remember correctly, I believe she has a hydrangea tattooed on her body. So this is what I made her. Each like flower had a different cost. So the hydrangea was $6, the rose was $5, this cute little one was $4. I think that's a carnation. And then these little white ones back here were like $2 each. And then the eucalyptus stems were free. So I made her this cute little bouquet. I have a friend who used to work in the floral department at Stop and Shop. And she specifically told me just plants being out of water for 1 hour, flowers, I should say, not plants, shortens their life. So I got home, I put it in one of my cups. When I leave in an hour, I will be bringing that to my sister-in-law. If she doesn't go to my mom's, I'll just drop it off at her house. But I made her that little like, get well, thinking of you. You guys know gift giving is my love language. Welcome to my dark house. So we're gonna do this MTV crib style. I'm gonna show you guys the old apartment. Fortunately, the electric's already out and it is dark. So hopefully you guys have got enough lighting between my flash and Joe's flashlight. But this was my mom's living room. So she had 2 windows, the old school ACs that are actually in the wall. I've never seen those before, but I grew up with this since I grew up in this house. My mom used to have her desk over here, recliner, and then the old school heaters. This is where her couch used to be. And the fireplace TV stand that you guys saw downstairs used to go on this wall. Old school wallpaper, old school house. This was her tiny, oh wait, how is there electric in this room?
Ooh, that's beyond me, but anyway.
Anyway, this was her tiny kitchen. So it is technically an eat-in kitchen because there was this table. I definitely would not consider this an eat-in kitchen. This is built into the wall. My uncle who owns the apartment, he used to live here. And his wife specifically wanted this, but it only fits 2 seats. And honestly, this seat was so annoying to sit at because the trash can had to be here, plus the dog bowl, so I was constantly backing into the trash can. This little shelf was built to put the microwave because as you can see, there's very little counter space. So that was the fridge, the oven, and then this was a little counter space my mom had for her blender, her air fryer, whatever. And then over here was just her dish rack, and that's it. Very small cabinet, very small kitchen. Then, let's see, it'll be a game. Which rooms have electricity?
Yeah.
Yep, here you go. All right, so this was her bedroom. As you can see, it's a lot smaller than downstairs. I wish I knew the square footage. Downstairs she has 2 windows. Here she only had 1. And you walk in. She did have these closets. This was actually a good feature of the house that she really enjoyed. It was his and her closets. But downstairs she has a walk-in, so it's even better. And I will say that they used to come off the tracks a lot. And the shelf on it is very weak. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's even buckling a little bit.
Thing got bare from weight.
All right, so this was her room. Let me show you. I see wires. Oh, okay, that's something else. Then you come into this little hallway that goes off into more rooms. So this was my brother's room. So again, this one has no electricity. These
Old
rooms
school.
are a lot smaller than downstairs because there's 3 of them. So same square footage apartment, but if you have an extra bedroom, the bedrooms are going to be smaller. Very small closet. I know because my closet was the same size and I struggled to fit clothes in here. Then we have deeper into the hallway, the bathroom, which has power. Very small bathroom. This space, I can barely fit. My hips graze. I literally had to water like this. I will say when I lived here though, I was a lot smaller, so that's more of a recent problem. But little medicine cabinet. Make sure it's empty while I'm here. Little pedestal sink. Open shelving, so she always had to roll her towels to make it look cute because you can see this from the door. And then she just had some cute baskets with storage. Her little box used to be here. Tiny window, and then the toilet has like this secret wall in here. And again, this, not very wide. Your girl used to sit on the toilet and her knees used to hit each wall. I hated this bathroom. When I was lived here, I was skinnier. Didn't bother me as much, but now, different story.
Your old bedroom.
Now here is my old bedroom. Again, same size, small, like my brother's, like my mom's. I had purple walls back in the day. And then as I got older, I did 2 gray, 2 green. I really loved it. On the ceiling, I actually still have the fairy stickers and the stars and lights. Kind of getting sad again. I took down memory lane. I had a beautiful tree outside my window. Same really small ass closet. Let's make sure Joe really emptied it.
You're annoying.
I'm kidding. I had to protect it. But I actually think this is the only space I had to work with. But now I use a whole room as a closet. And then, last but not least, this is kind of the same as
The back room,
which was the dining room. This is probably the same square footage, I would guess. It's the same setup. Window to the left, a nice front-facing window to see outside. And then this does have nice storage. My mom has even more downstairs. Actually, did we test this light? Oh, okay.
No.
This downstairs is even more because my mom has like under a staircase of storage. But there was this one's off. 2 shelves here to store things. She used to have a dresser here to store things. There's also this cabinet thing to store things. And then you go down the stairs. That's where my mom is now, where my grandmother used to be. And you go up the stairs, and it's my cousin Dougie. So my mom has the same space in the front, but she actually has under the staircase, so it goes deeper. So right here where the stairs for us, it's more storage for my mom, which is amazing. Not the most aesthetic, but it's a back room that nobody sees. We don't use the front door, we use the side door. But this is where I lived for a very long time. I moved in, my mom's lived here for 17 years. I moved in my sophomore year of high school, and I moved out, 5 years ago to live with you?
Something like that.
So I lived here 17 minus 5, 12. But even before I moved here, it's always been a family house. My grandmother's lived on the first floor for, oh my God, over 30 years. So this house really does mean a lot to me, and I'm gonna be really sad one day if it ever leaves the hands of family. But that's the empty apartment door, guys.
Oh. I had so much pain in my arms and stuff. It's too much moving every day, there's stuff to do.
He keeps watching Dad.
So cute.
Guys, so I figured I would show you guys my mom's bedroom. We did our normal Sunday lunch. I went upstairs, I showed you guys the tour. But this is her bed in the center of the room. I love that little lake that my grandmother had. She obviously still has a few things to do. Like she has some boxes over there, and she still has to do artwork. But the main stuff is done. And she does want to buy like a real nightstand for over here. But this is her bedroom. And then let me show you guys the couch. Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't the cats look cozy?
Cat and dog.
Call cat and dog. Yes, the animals look real cozy. The couch was more for them than it was for you. Oh, but it's a really nice L-shaped couch. Do you even have anything in the storage?
Not yet.
Because all the seats lift for storage. That's why there's those little handles there. I might even buy myself this couch because I think it's... Let me see. I don't know if I can do it one-handed.
Yes, you can. You just grab the thing, yeah.
Isn't it this?
That's it.
Ooh, look at that. You could even put the game boards in here if you wanted. Hey guys, it is Monday. I shouldn't say just got home from work because I did not. It's actually already, 6 p.m. I actually didn't leave work till close to 4. I've been finding myself staying at work till like about 3:34 every day, and I don't mind it. I miss out on a lot of the traffic, and I've been getting stuff done, which is nice. Got home, I filmed 3 videos. I haven't pre-filmed in a while, but I was like, I need to do a little pre-filming. I'm sick of like rushing and doing it the day before. So I filmed a video that's going up for Tuesday, the video that's going up for Wednesday, and the video that's going up for Thursday. So that will be good. So I'm eating now, and then I'm going to edit and upload and, you know, schedule them and all those things. Joe ended up picking me up Sonic. He, next to his job is a Sonic. He surprised me with a shake because I didn't even ask for a shake. But I always get there, like, I think it's, what do they call it? A Coney Island hot dog. It's huge. It's like, I don't know, a foot long, I think. Oh my God, he like shoved the bag in here. It's literally like the length of this bag. It's this bad boy right here. That's usually what I get. And then it comes with fries and a drink. I always get the tater tots though. I prefer their tater tots, and they're like the only place that does that. So I'm going to eat this, edit and upload the videos. Joe actually went back out. He dropped off the hot dog and went back out because I'm super excited. I have been wanting patio furniture. I do have like a cute little like couch seating area on my porch, but I've been wanting like a table and chairs for the backyard. So if we grill or anything like that, we have like a place to eat. But the truth is, I just don't want to spend money on it. Budget's, you know, kind of tight. And, you know, we don't like own the home, and, you know, we don't know what the future brings. And I was just like, I doubt if I ever leave here one day, unless it's like to buy my own house. If I end up in another apartment, I have no need of outdoor furniture. So it's like, what am I going to do with it? So I told Joe, I said, let's just keep waiting and waiting. And when something pops up on Facebook Marketplace, we'll get it. And it has popped up before. And every time it pops up, there's like 20 comments and it's gone. Today, it popped up when I was at work. And it said, first come, first serve. And I said, by the time Joe gets out, it'll probably be gone. Well, guys, it was actually still there. I am pretty shocked. So he dropped off the food for me, and he's going to pick, he drove by, it was still there. I'm praying it's still there when he goes to pick it up. But he dropped off my food, and now he actually is going to his stepdad's house to borrow his truck, pick it up, and bring it to the house. So it is older, obviously used, but it was free, and I'm very happy. So that'll be nice. So we can, because we only ended up using the grill a few times this summer, because it's like we use it outside, but then we come inside to eat, which is kind of silly. So hopefully we make more use of it this year, since we can actually sit and eat outside, which will be really nice. Maybe we could even have like his parents over, my parents over, or something like that. Because, you know, we have like plastic chairs that we have, but we needed like a table, obviously. So super happy we finally got that. And it comes with, I don't know if it's 4 or 6. I got to ask them. Chairs. And then we have plastic chairs. So that's perfect. But anyway, I'm going to eat. I hope you guys had a good Monday. Let me know in the comments. So there is a hole in the center, but it's not that big of a deal, because if we use it, I would probably put a tablecloth anyway. Or I was thinking, what?
Where?
I don't know, wherever you want. You want to just put it over here for now? What was I gonna say? You don't want what?
I don't want to snatch it.
Who would snatch it? What was I gonna say? But I also have an umbrella that I could put in the middle of that. That would work. But yeah, this is the backyard. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. I tell you all the time, we're allowed to garden. I had lettuce last year. There actually is some strawberry plants. But as you can see, it is on the smaller side. But we do have the little fire pit. This table was provided, but I don't sit on it. I get scared because it's in the blocks. What? Whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect, Joe. It was free.
No. That's all.
It's not like we're gonna eat on it every day. Alrighty, guys. It is Tuesday morning. I had a weird dream. I've been like dreaming lately, which I'm not a fan, to be honest with y'all. Even when they're not like scary per se, I feel like, I don't know. I have to do some research, but sometimes I feel like when you dream, your sleep isn't restful, or at least that's like how I feel, because whenever I do dream, I wake up way less well rested. I'm also starting a cold sore like on the inside of my lip. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can feel it against my teeth. I'm just like not feeling today, but we're gonna try to stay positive. I just popped on because I forgot to show you guys this yesterday, and I'm sure I'm gonna get another. Oh my god, I need like tripods all over my house apparently. I'm sure I'm going to be getting another gift today. So I'm like, let me show Monday's gift first. So when I pop on later to show Tuesday's gift, it makes sense. Because this whole week, May 6th to May 10th, is Teacher and Nurse Appreciation Week. Last week, my school did something for us each day. It was really, really sweet. And I believe they're doing that again because we got like a little like clue worksheet, and like there was a clue for each day. I know Friday after work we are all meeting up at like a restaurant, and the school's paying for us for appetizers, and we're going, it's app crawl. So we're actually going to like 3 local restaurants that are all kind of in the same area, and we're going to get apps at all 3. They did that last year too, and it was really fun. But anyway, so yesterday's gift was this. I don't know what happened to the straw. I wondered if Joe grabbed it. But it says, teachers go above and beyond. And it's like this really, really pretty light blue color. And then they filled the cup inside, actually. The second you open it, all I smell is peppermint, which I don't even like peppermint. But I don't mind the smell. But there's this cute little Curel hand cream. There's this banana bow. It looks like a sample of like sunblock. It's reminding us that summer's coming back. Like, it's close, you know, for us to hang on. Best teacher ever with the apples. Super cute. A thing of Lifesavers hard candy. And a thing of Celsius. I have never tried these, and I'm curious to try them. Cranberry lemon. That sounds delicious. And this is supposed to add a little bit of energy. So you just add it to like water. And then there's like a bunch of the peppermints at the bottom of the cup. I can't show it to you guys without them all falling. But yeah. So I will be, oh, they say Lifesavers on them. I will be giving those away because I'm not a fan. But I'm happy to receive everything else. Today's clue, if I remember correctly, when I looked at the sheet yesterday, said something about the restaurant. Because there is a restaurant in my school. So I'm wondering if they're treating us to that. Because I know last year they did that. I don't know if it was the last day or the second to last day. It was like salads and wraps. I don't know. We'll see. But when I find out later, I will pop on to show you guys. But this was Monday's little treat. Alrighty, guys. I am leaving work now. And it is 5 p.m. I have 2 more meetings next week. The last 2 meetings of the school year. Thank God. One of them is like the big one. It's my like evaluation that I have every year at the end of the year. It requires a lot of paperwork. I need like evidence that I'm meeting my teaching goals, that my students are improving. So I stayed after and did a bunch of stuff for that. Joe's working super late today. He is really behind at work. He said they're stuck in a lot of traffic. He had 16 stops today, and he called me at 12 o'clock and they were only on stop 4. So I have no idea what time he's getting home today. But he told me, he's like, just get food and go straight home. So that is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna go, even though I really don't want it, but McDonald's is like the one place between the school and my house, and I don't want to go out of my way at 25 p.m. So I'm gonna pick up some McDonald's, head home and eat. But what a long ass day. Yesterday was long too, man. I'm dying for like a break. I don't want to keep saying I'm dying for June 14th. I mean, I think already after next week it'll be better, but I'm just like, just so much going on. I just need to, right now I'm just shooting for Saturday. I just want this work week to be done. Oh man. Alrighty, guys, you just saw a random clip of like black and white art. I thought it was beautiful. I don't walk to that area of the school very often, but because it's Teacher Appreciation Week, they're leaving us like little gifts in the teacher planning rooms. I am blessed. I don't usually have to use a teacher planning room because I don't share my classroom. So when I have a period off, I'm able to stay in my own classroom and do work. But I walked down there and I saw that it was near the graphic arts classroom. So that was what you guys were seeing. Wasn't it beautiful? So I didn't even show you guys what we got yesterday. I actually don't have it anymore. I used it for lunch today. I should have popped out and showed you guys at lunch. But they actually gave us a gift card to the restaurant at the school. It was sitting right here. So it says Teacher Appreciation Week. And then it says never underestimate the difference you made and the lives you touched. And it was like a $5 gift card. Today, they gave us succulents. I'll actually flip the camera and I'll show you guys. Hold on. So I actually took 4. I only took 4 because I went at 3 o'clock, so the workday is done. So I figured whatever was left behind, people weren't interested. So I grabbed kind of like one of each kind they had. I absolutely love succulents. I'll have to buy like little pots for it. I might have some at home because I was always debating on leaving them here and putting them on my windowsill, but summer break's almost here, so I might as well bring them home so they're actually getting watered. But aren't they super cute? And it's funny because they've actually been giving us clues each day. So like yesterday's was, need a midday boost, anyone? Meaning like lunch period, midday, school, restaurant. And then today's was, we would suck without you, but suck was S-U-C-C. So I kind of figured, I'm like, oh, we probably have succulents. And then Monday, you guys saw they gave us that little cup. What I didn't tell you was they actually went around the school. They had a cooler attached to a bike, and they had someone riding around the school handing out ice cream. So Monday's clue was, here's the scoop. It's a treat to work with teachers like you. Be on the lookout for a delivery today. Tomorrow's is, I'm curious. I can't figure out what this is. This teacher is off duty. Well, in T 24 hours, but who doesn't love a countdown? We'll have to see what tomorrow's little gift is, because nothing's coming to me with that clue. All right, this is one of the teacher rooms. This is where they've been leaving the goodies for us, but as you can see, the table is completely empty. So whatever it is, I missed out on it today. But they did come around our rooms and give candy. So I got a bag of Skittles again. Alrighty guys, so you just saw a random clip of a remote control, and it said like what you can control. Not a remote control, well it was, but one for like a PlayStation. I thought that was so cool because they know like a lot of people, I work at a high school again, so all the kids are definitely like gamers. Video games are a huge thing at their age. So it was cool. It like got my attention, so I'm sure it got their attention. I had to walk down to the library. I hadn't been at that part of the school since like the beginning of the year, because the only time I really have to go to that section of the school, because that's where the tech section is. So if you have any issues with your laptop, you have to go to tech. Oh, I just realized I might need to get something downloaded into this. But anyway, the reason I went to tech was we all got new updated laptops, and I put it off. I didn't want to get it. They emailed us like 2 weeks ago. But I got an email today saying I had to go. I had no choice. They were like, oh, you have to come. If you have, we'll transfer everything over for you, make it nice and easy. It only take 5 minutes. The reason I didn't want to go, I'll show you guys right now. So at the beginning of the school year, I bought this thing to cover the keyboard. Now it clearly doesn't match anymore, so now I gotta buy a new one. And I had bought this, which I was obsessed with, and I filled it with stickers, and this covered the top of my laptop, and this covered the bottom of my laptop. I even have a little sticker on this one of a sloth sleeping, and now clearly it no longer fits. And the reason I really loved this one too is because it had legs. So it put my laptop at an angle, and it made it so much easier to type. So now I gotta buy another skin, but there's no guarantee I'll find one that has legs. And now I feel like I'm spending unnecessary money. And now what do I do with this? Just throw it away? It seems so wasteful. But I guess I should look at the bright side. I have a new computer, I guess. I don't know. I hate new things. I hate change. And I gotta learn how to work this one. The only good thing about it, the charging cord, I kind of like it. It's like, instead of like the regular black cord, most of it is like this cool rope. So it's more like flexible and bendable, and it won't like, not rip, but you know what, crack is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I had no choice. I got the new laptop. I know it's a first world problem. You guys probably like, girl, you got a new computer, be happy. It's 30 and I'm finally leaving work, but it's not because I was doing work. There was the unified track team. They made it to like the semi-final divisions. I don't know what it's called, but it was a lot. But they did the long jump, there's sand under there. They did the javelin, they ran the track, they did a relay. It was so much fun. We even have a little concession stand at my school, and we got the whole track and field over there. We're finally heading to my car, 6:30 p.m. Walking at Joe's car. He met me here, and he actually watched some of the track meet with me, and now he's gonna drive me up to my car, because my car is at the front of the school. We're just gonna pick up some food today because I am not cooking, because then we won't be eating until like 8 p.m. tonight.
What are you doing in my swamp?
We stopped at Dunkin'. We're hitting Papa Gino's for pizza and tenders, and then heading home after a long day.
Ooh.
But that's the new kiwi
Watermelon. This is
that
with green tea, though.
that I
It's
can't
smacking, though.
have because I'm allergic to kiwi. So I'm bummed that he gets to try it. But I will say the green tea version does not look that attractive. It's like swampy water. The lemonade version is very pretty.
A lot sweeter too.
Does it taste good at least?
It's good.
Yeah. I usually get mango pineapple, but I wanted to change, so I actually got strawberry dragon fruit.
Skull.
Just got into the house, so I've never tried this one before. It says it's a rustic pizza, so it's thin and crispy, but it's like massive because there's actually middle pieces that don't have crust. Do you guys see that? Instead of like this one's like a triangle, but some of these are like square.
Another little thing to repeat gang. I was watching, they put olive oil around this and then they spread the parm all over. Well, not all over, just around on the crust.
But we got the meat combo, so there's sausage, ham, pepperoni, and bacon. Oh, this looks delicious right now.
Sorry.
Alrighty, so there's the orange juice. And then they had LaCroix for us. I've never had a LaCroix, so I'm curious to try this one. Not even sure what the flavor is. It says sparkling water pamplemousse. I have no idea. And these are the little cozies. And my drink's actually still pretty cold. And then the muffin, the Danish, and the fresh fruit for lunch. Oh, there's the bell. My kids should be here soon. So I'm going to chow down quickly. But yeah, they had a whole nice spread for us this morning.
Alrighty, guys. It is Friday night. You saw me on my lunch break last. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm feeling really frustrated, but it is what it is. I'm just going to go lay in bed and read and hopefully don't wake up super late. And it's a new day tomorrow, technically today. But basically, after work, me and Joe, we're going to go. We weren't going to go to the food trucks today because it didn't even hit 60 degrees here in Mass. It was the high was like 55. So it's kind of cold. And the food trucks are in Rhode Island. Again, I live in Mass. I bought a Rhode Island, though, but it is like a decent half-hour drive. So it's like to go all the way there and then just to eat and leave. It's not worth it to me. When I go to the food trucks, I want to enjoy. I want to sit. I want to listen to the live music, enjoy the atmosphere. So we usually try to go on the warmer days. I mean, soon it'll be warm and it'll stay warm for a while. So we were planning on staying close to home this Friday. We're going to watch a movie, eat at Five Guy. That was like the plan. I literally went on Fandango. It's the app I use. Looked at like movie times. There was like 3 possible movies. I was like kind of excited for tonight. Just like a chill, close to home kind of night. And then I didn't leave work till just after 4. Been staying late every day. That's not late, but staying later than my contractual time. Because I have a big meeting next week that I'm kind of stressed about. This line is perfect. I say this line fits every teacher in America. I cry a lot, but I am so productive, it's an art. Yes, the new Taylor Swift lyric. But anyway, there were actually, for teacher appreciation, there was like a lot of the teachers were meeting up at a local restaurant, and I normally go. They did one in October that wasn't like for teacher appreciation. It was just like a gathering for us to, colleagues to get together, and I went. And then I went to last year's, and I really enjoyed them. But this time, like, no one I knew was going. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning. It's 10:30. I went to bed at 6 a.m. So I'm on 5 hours sleep, but I slept. You guys know I took a really long nap yesterday, so I'm feeling pretty good actually. I was scared I was gonna sleep most of the day away, but not bad. I'll take 10:30. We have Foodchella. It's not till 3, so we can just kind of do the grocery shopping we need to do and chill for a little bit, and then get ready and go. So I'm gonna read a little bit more.
And the little guys have my info on the back of it.
All right.
If she falls in love and needs.
See that my grave kept clean.
Got the sampler box, a little bit of everything. Garlic noodles, pork dumplings, spring roll, and Japanese fried chicken.
And your boy here got the usual, the clucking hot mess. Yee!
Mini pancakes. I did strawberry cheesecake, boba, the strawberry sauce, mini cheesecake bites, whipped cream. Joe got fruity pebbles.
I'm right here.
We just filmed really cute took pictures in this gazebo that they set up. I'll make sure you'll see some of the thumbnail, and I'll make sure I include some at the end of this clip.
Photo shoot session. You know what it is. Yee.
Got the new Starbucks drink, but I did it with coconut milk. I've had it without the coconut milk and love it. So I like it with the coconut milk, but those little boba bubbles at the bottom are delicious. All right, guys, this is Editing Taylor, and I am editing the vlog that is going up right now that you guys are seeing, and I realized I never filmed an outro clip. But the last two things you saw was my Saturday night. It was really fun last week. This was a week ago, because like I said, I film Sunday to Saturday, and then I upload the following Friday or Saturday. It gives me time to edit. And then as I'm here editing, and I went, oh my God, I don't have an outro clip. But it was so much fun. It was like they call it Foodchella. It was like they kind of like a spin-off Coachella, but with food trucks. And there was vendors selling little things. I was actually going to pop on and show you guys what I bought, but I actually did not buy much, which is a good thing. As much as I love supporting small businesses, I got to think about my wallet too. If maybe it'll be in next week's vlog. Joe did buy a few things for his mom that we haven't given her yet. So I can film that. It was like homemade jewelry, and I bought like 2 hair clips. But I'm going to end it here. I'm actually at my mom's house, so I don't have the items to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I know there was some weird moments with, you know, the video started with me like crying, being in a bad mood, and then it was Teacher Appreciation Week, and I showed you guys all the little gifts and how blessed I felt, and then it ended on a good note. You know, that's life. It's ups and downs. Let me know what you guys thought of the empty apartment tour. I thought that was really fun. I was originally going to film it myself, but then I said Joe was there, and I said, hey, Joe, let's film it like MTV Cribs, and you film me showing the apartment. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. If you like any part of the video in particular that you would like to see more of, comment down below so I can do that for you guys. And be safe.